No more smug Sly. That is an excellent thing.
Well, he's still smug, but he's in the back row instead, so we don't need to have a...
Yeah, and it doesn't look ridiculous.
Yeah, that too. So, we do, yeah, alright. We buy the Berserk charge here for Murray, which is an old move from Sly 2. It does exactly what it sounds like. He Berserk charge.
Cover yourself in bear pelts and take psychogenic mushrooms?
Yes, exactly. Perfect. You got it. No, you make
that doesn't seem friendly for kids. Also, more bounce.
This is my... Murray cannot crawl, but he can turn into a Murray ball. And that's my Metroid joke.
You gotta run left to get it, man.
There are no chest-high walls, so you can run through here.
No chest-high walls? Wow, this game hasn't aged well.
So, Murray got a new move, also, much like Bentley can... much like how Bentley can now steal stuff from guards, Murray can now, when he's holding guards...
clobber them.
Yeah, he can also...
And literally shake it out of them.
Exactly. It's perfect, I love it. It's also why Murray is kind of like my favorite way to grind for money in this game, because I get to beat up stuff and at the same time also get money.
Get money.
It's perfect.
Punch bitches, get money.
Yeah, exactly. You got it. Also, unlike in the last game where we couldn't run around with guards from the get-go, we can do that now. We don't have to buy Atlas strength or anything. It's really great. Hey.
Boing.
See ya. I do like how happy he looks when he actually gets something from the guards. Like, oh god, look guys!
But he's requested that you and I pay him a visit individually.
If it wasn't for the guru, I wouldn't be the Murray you
So why don't he want to meet them both at the same time?
I'm too sure he'll be pleased with my progress as a mystic.
What are you talking about? You used the aboriginal ball form to great effect back in Venice.
To great effect, that is true.
Proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe,
oh, yeah.
but I lost my temper and got in a fight with Octavio.
Yeah, we exploded a bunch of stuff while still being peaceful. Explain that one. No, he's gotta be peaceful and stuff.
Caves ahoy!
Hey man, you don't have to be what you preach.
Well, that's kind of a bad preaching then.
Well, yes, but you know, look at how many people still like John Lennon. Shots fired.
Damn.
The dude was a huge hypocrite. Look it up.
Anyway, after that bombshell dropped,
Truth bomb, yeah. Educational LP, bitches.
So much like Bentley says in this.
That face?
I got an item, guys! Anyway,
is there something fun going on in the next couple of minutes? Like super important we can talk about?
No, not really. We're mostly just gonna be throwing
you
rocks
dying,
at guys.
getting a rock dropped on you.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad I didn't start speaking before that happened. So, the reason this video didn't happen last week is because first the video came corrupted via Dropbox, and then my hard drive died. As some of you who may hang out in the software subforum, Serious Hardware Software Crap, may know, I posted and the data couldn't be recovered, so it took a while to get it back via Dropbox and whatnot, and eventually only now we're getting to record. So blame, you know, how my hard drive fell on the floor while downloading data and completely disintegrated. Didn't disintegrate, but you know.
It actually exploded. It became one of those.
Yes, it literally exploded.
It exploded in one of those smokes.
My house is literally right now a cardboard box with an internet connection. It says the LP room.
It's actually called the LP.
I like Murray. I like Murray, by the way. What's the point of having fists if you can't smack steel doors?
I
love
perfect.
Style.
This steel is too thick.
original ball form to bounce
Murray's very
on top
punch
of the
happy.
piston and
He gets a punch
smash
stuff
it
again.
down.
I mean, come
Build
on.
up enough hydraulic pressure, and the door is sure to open.
Piston, beware! You're about to be bounced!
That was lame, Maury. Come on. Come on,
I
I'm
thought
defending you, bro.
I thought I was gonna say like piston beware, you're in for a scare first, but oh well.
Not even right. No, it was just bad.
Yeah. So anyway, we get to use the aboriginal ball for blah 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 whatever to great
push the
effect.
piston. Yeah, boing.
It's great effect of
This is more boring
of
than
powers.
bouncing
Yes!
over different stuff.
Yeah. All you need to do and to remember is to, press the X button to keep on bouncing, because if you don't, then, you won't, the piston will start going up, and that's kind of annoying, actually. But hey, it's Aboriginal caves, and they actually have stuff in these caves. Like, they actually have cave drawings. Well, not a lot of them, but, there are...
If there's one
some
thing I've
walls.
learned from RPGs is that caves usually have stuff in them.
Have you learned that the caves also have blue smoke at the bottoms?
You'll need to overload
The caves have
all
what?
3 pistons
The blue smoke at the bottom?
Yes, of course.
No.
Just like Spider-Man for the PlayStation 1.
Mm-hmm.
Which was a really great game, and if you haven't played it, I recommend you give it a look.
Yeah.
I
So,
think
if you
there's
guys...
also a Let's Play of it
I did it!
on the archive, but I'm not sure. I know there's a speedrun
Piston chumps!
of the game done in AGDQ. Or was it SGDQ?
Something like that. Anyway,
Anyway, you can look it up.
Anyway,
And it's a fun game.
I took those piston chumps to school.
He must be jacked up by that mask of dark earth the guru was warning us about.
Oh, of course.
Curious. It
Yeah.
seems to make
He doesn't
the
look too
wearer
joked out.
much larger.
That's because you
He
don't
doesn't
see
look
him
much larger.
compared to
He's the
Murray.
size of Murray.
Take him. My
No, he's not the size of Murray. Actually, he's much
Oh.
bigger.
guru
Well,
won't
he's like double the size almost.
big, stupid
I
freak
think.
in a mask.
A righteous
You
quest
are
to see
going
my
goggles.
master.
I mean, they're still face
Guru
spell.
has an electric deadbolt. This whole area runs off the same circuit. Even the drills are linked up.
That's bad electricianship.
Yeah,
Electricianship?
I was just gonna say that. It's,
That might break the circuit. Give it a try.
terrible circuitry.
Oh, yeah, like there's a difference.
Yeah, the guys. Yeah, so these guards are actually double the size of their usual size, which is actually really big. So all you have to do is you have to throw the guy into the drills, and then he dies.
Intriguing. Press on to the guru.
Yeah, come on, Murray, get like running.
The door
We need running mass in this
now that the
game.
drill circuit is broken.
Yeah, as seen. Yes, about them. Masks that can actually move out. Or run away from you, rather.
I have returned, my master. The black water now runs.
I have returned my master. Sounds like something out of Star Wars Episode 7, featuring dome lightsaber designs.
Oh, man.
I don't know. It's not the dumbest thing I've seen, honestly, but...
Well, no, it's a lightsaber. It's a Star Wars Extended Universe, so, you know.
Come along, too.
But it's still pretty dumb. Just use vibranium.
You'd love it in the game. We have all kinds of
Yeah, no. Obviously.
miners
Exactly. That was what I was saying.
and a mask of dark
Yeah,
earth.
exactly. Perfect.
Yeah.
Miner's Gyrocopters and the Mask of Dark Death. That's the name of my fantasy novel. Things we did. it's steampunk.
I'm happy to see you too.
And the protagonist is named, Sar Ripoff. Yes, that's his name. It's totally not Cerberov.
Sir Ripoff, okay. He's
Serp,
his head
yes,
rip
his
off.
name is Serp Ripoff.
He like rips
And
off
he hangs out
he
with his
rips
buddy,
off miners.
original character in Donut Steel.
So hey, Donut, what are you trying to do again? The same thing they always do. Try to rip people off in the world. Or something, I don't
Weak.
know.
I was weak.
I'm not good at driving. So anyway, what do you think of driving sections in video games?
I like driving section. I like driving video games.
Alright. How do you feel about driving trucks in video games?
The biggest
I think they can. Yep. You're driving a huge mining truck. I'm game.
baby.
Yep. I'm super game for this. Because
Yeah,
you're driving
actually,
a big ass mining truck.
More like a fucking monster truck, honestly, but yeah. I'm not one to complain. This is a Interesting section, to say the least. Hey, Murray, ramp that sucker!
Oh, yeah!
Yeah! Why is this scene not in every video game?
I forgot the quote from, like, that 50 Cent game was like, "Yo, 50, get on that big ass ramp," I think it was.
Blood in the Sand?
Yeah.
That LP was fun, but I don't think I finished it.
You fools.
Okay.
Force the drill in this rig deeper into the ground, huh? If you know what I'm saying.
Hey.
Drill controls.
Gotta shake out some stuff.
Phase 2 of my plan. That's the worst name of a porn film. Come on, don't ruin it.
Anyway, these guys don't have any money, so screw them. Or they do, apparently, whatever.
Fuck the wars.
Yeah.
This
Also-
LP teaches you American socialism.
Please don't.
That was pretty bad, and I apologize for that.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. That was actually pretty rude. This isn't Dune.
Because when I think of scorpions, I think of giant vibrations.
Yeah, like that's sandworm, not scorpions.
One question, though. How do I capture scorpions with a truck?
Okay, you're gonna love this, I think.
Supercharged e-brake, which, if pulled with moving, will cause a forward flip. Time it correctly, and you'll trap a scorpion in the mining that's built into the bed of the truck.
Okay, Bentley, bring on the scorpions.
Not so fast. The truck's tires will heat up quickly.
Okay, so yeah, the things you have to catch the scorpions with are on the roof, so obviously you have to flip the car in order to get the scorpions.
Make sure they don't melt. And remember, we're only interested in the red soldier scorpions. The blue worker scorpions won't help us scare the miners off.
Oh no, not...
Truck controls are
Yeah,
straight
because red is so dangerous.
The X button to go forward and the square button to drive.
So anyway, truck driving,
You'll need to trap
it's kind of
Yeah,
awkward.
that's cool.
Hurry. Use the R1
Well, it's more like... The thing about the truck is that it doesn't feel like a truck, honestly. Like, it turns on a dime. And it also flips on a dime, clearly.
That's it.
So yeah, the most thing you have to worry about is...
Okay, you drive a truck. You can flip on a dime. Capture scorpions in the desert. Again, why is this not Game of the Year every year?
It's kind of hard to capture the scorpions though, because they can also kind of just suddenly turn. In any case, when you catch 8 scorpions, we have to stop suddenly.
We'll have to drill deeper to keep the scorpions coming out. Slide, you'll have to climb to the top of the drill tower.
And there's plenty of blue scorpions out there, but they're apparently not
Okay,
dangerous
I'm on
enough,
my
so
way.
whatever. So this part is actually kind of annoying to do, because the hooks are kind of... The hooks kind of move, especially these hooks, kind of move kind of weird.
Oh yeah, I can see how that would be a bump.
Yeah, and also with the with how the context and with how the latch onto things, with how the circle button moves, sometimes you suddenly just go somewhere completely different. Like the blue sparkles down at the bottom instead, which is really annoying.
It's working. Wait a minute. It's draining the water around the tower. You'll have to rely
Oh, no.
on squishing scorpions to keep your tires cool from here on out.
No problem, Bentley. I totally
Oh
got the
no,
hang of
not
it now.
killing scorpions with our wheels. So yeah, at this point, what you want to do is that you want to not drive on walls, but you want to drive with the blue scorpions in order to regain some health on the wheels. Otherwise, you're just not gonna be able to do that. Yeah, I mean, there's going to be enough blue scorpions anyways. Don't worry about it. Just drive over everything.
Giant scorpions? Run for it, mates. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna guess that the blue walker scorpions just would not care about the workers, I guess.
The guru will be pleased.
Or something, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, that was Ayers Rock, by the way. I'm pretty sure that's not how Ayers Rock look in real life.
I think it's a big ass rock.
Yeah, it's not like a ravine. Oh well, who knows. Oh well, Australian knows, I guess. In any case, the spin attack level 2. So you can upgrade your combo attacks in this game. And all combo attacks have 3 levels. The second level is pretty much just, well...
Longer.
Yeah, mostly. Mostly just longer.
Just like in Crash.
Yeah, they don't
Specifically
really
Crash
give
3, where if you defeat the... Was it the second boss?
Yeah.
I think it was either the second or the third boss. I know defeating Tiny, first boss, gave you the belly flop, the improved belly flop.
Yeah, no, it was the third boss. No, it was the second boss. It was against Dingodile.
Entropy.
Yeah.
No, it was Dingodile, yeah. Entropy
Yeah.
was the third boss, Engine was the fourth boss, and the best boss in the platformer ever.
No, in any case, the thing about the charge moves is that if you charge up to 2 charges, but use a move that doesn't have the level 2 unlocked, it will just use the level 1 instead. Which kind of makes sense, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of important to know, so don't you... So yeah, so you can't buy level 2 spin attack and then suddenly use level 2 jump attack. Basically.
Secure location with plenty of guys on duty to provide protection.
I agree. The most likely candidate is this mine shaft. It appears to have the highest number of workers coming in and out.
Good place to start. I'm on it.
It's a shame we don't have we don't have the paraglider yet. Otherwise we could just glide that over there.
Caves are gonna be dark. Your optimizer goggles will make
Oh,
navigation
oh yeah, right. This is another mission where you could use the 3D gimmick if you wanted to, in the original game. Which is why this cave is so lit up instead of being like super dark. Oh well. So this is pretty simple, it's just another get through the caves. Jump and press the circle button. You should know this by now, it's pretty easy actually. Hey, ballpoint code. I just noticed something about those pens, by the way. They have a diamond at the top of the pen. Also, I have a hard time getting on rails. Kind of weird.
I'm not into tearing up the
Oh no, that guard has money in his pocket. I need to get it. Oh no, oh no. Oh well, see you guys later, I guess. Oh, well. Rip me. So yeah, the thing about the guards actually, these the flashlight guards, is that they have guns and they can shoot you if you are in their flashlight range or something, I guess you could say, like their small range. But if you're outside the small range, they just start throwing rocks at you instead, and I don't really get why they just don't continue to shoot at you. But oh well. In any case, it's the same thing as before, and when you had to release the meter, you just unlock the vault.
Remind me of the Thief 4. The Thief 4. You got the Moonstone, wow, is this
Time to
Pokemon?
take you back to your
Yeah.
rightful owner.
We're going to evolve the Guru into
These miners
a
are smarter than
Umbreon.
they look. They booby-trapped
No,
the
wait,
Moonstone.
shit.
Looks
It was,
like a good sense
they
of
don't evolve
detonator.
through
If I
with
can get it
Moonstones.
outside and into the sunlight, it should power down.
Yeah, well, in any case, this last part is just running to the end. And I don't... Are there actually light-sensitive sensors in real life? Like, is that an actual thing?
Pressure sensors?
Yeah, but for light. Like
Yes,
light
they're
sensors.
called light sensors.
Yes, but...
Your garden might have them.
Oh yeah, right, but could they actually be used for explosives? And what's the difference between light and natural light? Like, does a light sensor actually, like, notice that?
I think it's calibrated for, like, X amount of light.
No. Oh,
Like,
well, like...
ambient light is within these ranges. If it goes higher, then that's a possible issue.
Yeah, because it's not like there is a lot of light outside of here, so... No, well, who knows? Games, I guess. File it under games.txt. Or don't, please. Oh no, there's a guard here. Don't worry about it, he doesn't see me, even though my head pops up.
These caves have no ambient.
Okay, so for this part, I know that the frames drop, but it's not my fault. It actually does this in the game as well.
It's okay. I'm having some cider anyway, I won't notice. I'll just take a swig every time there's frame drops.
Oh, you're gonna be dead by that point, Jesus. No,
I didn't say I was gonna chug it. I chugged yesterday, I'm not gonna chug today.
Like, I don't understand why the frames drops though. Like, I think it's something with like 2 different light sources. Anyway, at this point I got tired of my vibration not functioning, so this is my problem. I had actually turned it off on the controller itself. So yeah, I'm dumb. I'm actually dumb. And I get kind of mad at myself for that. Oh well. You cannot go into... So yeah, at this point, if you wanna hack into vaults, you just gotta feel the vibration in your controller, as I said before, I think.
Wonder what's so special about this staff. Another booby trap for a stick? These guys are paranoid. And from the sound of it...
Dude, you stole it, they had reason to be
A
paranoid.
horde of angry gamers to make things a bit more interesting.
So yeah, the frames dropping actually kind of makes this kind of weird to look at, honestly. And again,
Yeah,
like, I don't understand...
That fight did kind of look weird.
Yeah, like... I don't really understand... And again, like, I don't really understand how the frames drop. I think it...
It might have to do with the port.
Like, yeah, it's either the port, or the fact that it's like... Again, like, there's 2 light sources, I guess, like... Maybe the game gets kind of confused by that, or something. Because usually the game is, like, either lit up or not lit up, so, you know. In any case, this is... You have way enough time to get to the entrance, so that you don't even really need to worry about that. The hardest part is... But it's mostly as these dingoes actually are probably the hardest part of this fight, because they have whips and they have a pretty long reach.
They knock you back, right?
Yeah, they knock me back and...
Styling through the door.
We gotta show off to those dingoes who's the boss. Who's the spin boss, ayy. Anyway, I got into a kind of a kerfuffle with Bentley, so we're gonna just skip that. And normally Bentley wouldn't be able to get up here, but because we have... Because Murray knocked that bouncing thing off, now we can actually do that then. No. Hello. Goodbye.
Hail, O Guru of the Stone! Murray has purified Ayer's rock, and now I humbly deliver your walking stick and moonstone. The time for escape has come.
This segment needs more Steve
But
McQueen.
tell me, how do you plan to escape?
That was a great film.
Gadzooks!
Mhm.
You can transform yourself. Why, once you change
Just like my favorite Japanese spandex Kung Fu Bugman.
come inside and investigate.
Oh, right. I actually had to think for a bit there.
Too true. Wait, here comes a guard.
Worst LP partner ever, guys. Come on, look at this guy.
So yeah,
Hold down the
the Guru controls pretty much like the rest of the gang, except he's slower.
Where did he go? I am literally an idiot.
That jump's totally...
Where is he?
Once his back is
In any
turned,
case,
use your powers to take over...
he only has one. He only has one thing he can clash onto with the circle button, and it didn't work there. Welp. But it's a great way to show that the guards are literally dumb. As long as so as long as you transform into something, even if the guards see you, you will be gone. They will become neutral. So... yeah, like, you don't actually have to sneak away and then transform into something. You can just transform, and then the guards will just go, oh, well, he's out of there, I guess. And the second thing you can do is that you can latch onto enemies while jumping and pressing the circle button, and that's pretty much all the jump the Guru can do. He can't do any double jumps, he don't have any special gadgets. He can just jump, run around, and jump onto enemies to go faster. Oh, and Zombie guy. Also, these things are assholes. What the?
I like how foreign the bundle of sticks looks. In the middle of the glass and steel.
It's Jinjiang, truly. So anyway, you can't jump onto enemies when they have seen you. But they don't have to be. You don't have to worry about them being in panic mode or anything. You have to not have been noticed. Or well, you don't have to be you don't have to be attacked by enemies, I guess you could say.
Oh, apologies.
How dare you? Burp in my Let's Play, you booted for that.
Yeah. I hear you. Those drills are tearing up the landscape. They appear to be fragile at the base. Ram a guard into it, and the whole apparatus should break apart. Oh yeah, some things never change.
What were they? Whatever. So another neat thing about the guards is actually that you can use their attacks by pressing the circle button. So for example, with flashlight guards you can obviously shoot. And you can also use different attacks with the other animals. So with the kangaroos, what you do is that you throw a smoke bomb. And with the dingoes is that you lash with your whip.
Yeah, that's the reason.
Yeah.
I mean, they have a whip, what would you use it?
Yeah, exactly. So it's actually kind of neat that, you know, you can use their attacks, even though you probably never want to, because none of the Guru's missions ever involve you attacking with anyone, or attacking anyone with the enemies. It's mostly just always gonna be rush enemies into this thing to do things. But yeah, it's actually kind of neat. Although again, I wouldn't really recommend you doing that. Also, for these trees, you actually have to hit the drill part, and you cannot hit the top part for some reason. Also, funny thing about when you possess someone, they become oh, what's his name? The bird guy from Looney Tunes.
The Tweety?
No, the Meep sounding guy.
The Roadrunner.
Yeah, thank you, Roadrunner. Yeah, they get Roadrunner feet for some reason. So yeah, that's a Guru. Guru is pretty neat, but what I mean, that's this much mostly does really. Doesn't really get any special missions or anything. Mostly it's gonna be running around and smashing enemies' heads into other stuff. Which is the reason why you can actually play the Guru outside of missions, sadly. Which is probably my...
okay with that. I like the non-traditional, so to speak, gameplay segments to be frequent but self-contained.
Yeah,
I think the game so far has handled that well. We played, I don't remember the name. The first mission.
Oh, yeah.
In the very start of the game.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
it may have been
prologue.
wrong to play so early in the game, but...
Yeah, no, I understand you.
But yeah, I like doing non-standard things. That's my jam. I mean, Spyro 3 had that. That was cool.
I like the whole, like, they have a bunch of non-standard things. I do actually like that, like, a lot, because, you know, gameplay variation, it's wonderful. But what I don't like is that, at least with these, at least with the, like, special gang members, that you can actually play them outside of the missions, that you can only play them in their own mission. Which for some for some of the like, oh yeah, spoilers by the way, we get more than one more than one extra member to our team. But like, for some members it makes sense, but for the Guru who can actually has a model and actually walks, you know, outside the mission, I would kind of wish to, you know, screw around with him outside the missions as well, honestly. But yeah, you can only play Guru inside his own missions, and the Guru doesn't really have much more to him outside of taking guys over and smashing their heads and stuff. But it's still, it's neat, the gameplay variation. I'm not gonna lie, it's neat in that way. I'm sorry, what did you do?
No, I was doing the tap sound of me walking.
That did not sound like a tap sound, I'm sorry.
Hey. Come on. That is exactly how electricity works.
Yep.
The miners must see. The Dreamtime Spirit's real? What is this? Is this Dreamfall?
Yes.
I did a review of Dreamfall, it was good.
The
new one.
review or the movie?
What?
The review or the movie?
It wasn't a film, it's a video game.
Okay, sorry, the video game or the review?
The video game.
Alright.
I mean, I like to think my review was good, but... You know, that's not up to me to say.
Okay, sorry, I thought you were talking about someone else's review, sorry.
No, I said I did.
Fair enough. I am half dead, I'm sorry. Yeah, homicide.
Bar. Oh, I'm back.
Outback.
Okay, that sucks, because you could have named it Outbar. Like Outback Bar, Outbark. And, you know, have some dingoes in that shit.
Trust me, it's the key to getting rid of the mask of Dark Hurt.